who faces up and drives into the onside and wants a quick single straight away, and it is a safe one in the end as Harris doesn't gather cleanly. One without loss.
Harris in and bowls to Proctor, who drives beautifully back past the bowler for 4. That'll run away down to the boundary to our right. A little bit of a floaty half volley, and in terms of timing the declaration, here's Harris from the Cathedral Road end, short, pulled away by Vasconcelos, and that's going to run away to the boundary in amongst all the debris, all the training clutter. Here's Harris in again, bowls and just lays back and cuts that away. Proctor, it's going to run away to the boundary at deep backward point for 4. Takes Proctor into double figures. Fernando bowls to him, it's full again, and he's whipped that away through mid-wicket for 4. It takes him to 16 and a little career milestone. That is Fernando in again to bowl to Proctor, who cuts that away for 4. Very similar to one he played earlier. He just plays it really late. And
in for Andy Govin, comes in, bowls, that's whipped and that's caught at backward square by Asa Tribe, and it's the first wicket to fall off the bowling of Andy Govin.
From this Cathedral Road end, in and bowls to Bartlett, who clips that away through mid-wicket for 4. You'll notice with Bartlett that he comes a long way across his stumps.
Charging in, bowled outside off stump and leathered away through backward point. That'll go for 4. That wasn't a great delivery. Bit of width. And
the 14-man squad, Govin coming in, and that's driven. Might not go all the way. Mid-off is after it, yes it will. So firmly struck.
As that is deflected away by Proctor down towards third man, and he'll get 4 runs through that vacant third man area.
Govin in, and that's going to be leg off the bat rather, down leg side, straying leg side, 4 of them. And
although it's almost like first, second and fourth, and that's edged, and it's gone through the slip cordon from George Bartlett, and Govin finding the edge again. Docks mid-wicket as Govin is in bowls, and that's clipped away through the lot of them by Luke Proctor for 4. Govin is can't quite believe it.
He pushes that one up on the offside, and that one popped a bit, and had that been on the leg side, short leg would have been in business. It was slightly uppish, but
16. Here he comes from the Cathedral Road end, right arm over, and that's played into the onside, and it will evade the man Asa Tribe at mid-wicket, so they'll collect a single off the first ball of the afternoon. And bowls, good length delivery, and that's gone, caught that slip, and that's squared Bartlett up. He's another one as Harris comes in, fullish, and that's creamed through the covers for 4, and really too much width from James Harris that time, and given the treatment it deserved.
Getting out just after tea, here's Van der Hoogten in, bowls and forced uppishly by James Sales, but in the gap between third slip and backward point, and it's run away for 4. Here's Van der Hoogten in, bowls, and he's caught behind. He's got him, and James Sales, having had a little scratchy time in this over.
As Harris is in to bowl, slashed away that one by Proctor. He threw the kitchen sink at that one, and it has...
We haven't really got one any of those this year. Here's Van der Hoogten in bowls and driven back down the pitch by Proctor. Lovely shot. He's played that shot well today, the straight drive.
That's just 1 wicket for him so far, and another 4 runs to Northampton, as that's glanced away by Keogh to get off the mark from the 11th.
Here's Govin, and again bowls to Proctor down the leg side. Has he got a little tickle on that? I think they might have strangled him, and I think he might be out. It's a question of whether it's carried, and the umpires are going to consult, and I think Proctor may be in a spot of bother here.
Coming in around the wickets, and that's caught at third slip by Kieran Carlson, and another one departs, this time
Govin's in, bowls, edged, and caught. Keogh's gone for 5. 1, 3, 6 for 6, as the slips are again brought into play.
There's Fernando Continues from the Cathedral Road end. A foolish delivery, and he's got him. Another wicket falls for Asitha Fernando, the 7th.
Starting his 15th over, 3 slips in place, bowls and forced nicely off the back foot by Justin Broad for 4. Just stood tall, punched it. Fairly. Here is Gorvin in again and bowls. Well, there's another one. As Broad just, I'm not sure, is it quite going to go? With a little teaser? Yeah, just gone. Al Hassan in again and tickled down towards fine leg by Harrison, and it crosses the rope down below us, and it's another boundary. That's the top order. Here's Al Hassan in again, and that's an inside edge. It could have gone absolutely anywhere for Justin Broad in the event. It's going to bring him 4 runs off a thick inside edge. The old
Asitha Fernando, 1 apiece for birthday boy James Harris and for Tim van der Hoogten, as Northampton slid from 105 for 1 to 140 for 7.
Harrison on 20. Facing this next ball from Al Hassan, drives loosely, and he wasn't in control of it, but he's got a thick outside edge. Al Hassan in bowls. He's bowled him! Pitches it up to Harrison, and it's gone straight through him.
Callaway into Broad. He drives nicely through the offside. We'll get runs here up the deep cover boundary. Al Hassan legs pumping his round from mid-off, and they'll settle for 2 runs. So that will be tea then. As Van der Hoogten bowls, big appeal for LBW, that's out. Sanderson trapped on the crease, up went the finger straight away. And Northants are 185 for 9, and Glamorgan have maximum bowling points.
In comes Fernando and bowls. Good decent length, and that is it. That is the end of Northants' innings.
As in comes Sanderson to bowl, and that'll be 4 first ball, I think, for Zain Ul Hassan. Down leg side, glanced away. Sanderson in bowls. Ul Hassan drives through one of those gaps at mid-on. He's timed that one sweetly. It's rocketed up the ropes for 4.
Conway in bowls, full delivery, and that struck firmly, and it evades mid-off and will run all the way for 4. Just a timely push from Zain Ul Hassan. Coming right arm over the wicket, passing the umpire now, and bowls to Zain Ul Hassan, and that's wide, and that, given the treatment it deserved, cut by Zain Ul Hassan through the covers for 4. Coming in and bowls, full delivery, and that will go all the way, over pitched by the captain Luke Proctor. Ul Hassan, who looks in good nick at the moment, on it in a flash.
Thanks to a century from Hugh Morris, made 109. Driven beautifully by Tribe, hard into the ground. It's beaten the dive of Proctor in there tight at extra cover, and it's Conway in and bowls to Asa Tribe, and that's a lovely shot. Stood tall and cracked it away through backward point for 4. That's a lovely shot.
As that's pulled by... Oh, he's attempted to pull it. Ul Hassan looking for a big shot, and he's dragged it onto his stumps.
And his Conway in again, bowls to Labuschagne. He's caught at 3rd slip by Justin Broad, and Conway starting to loosen up a little bit down below us at long leg. Conway in bowls to Tribe, edges and caught by Vasconcelos at 1st slip, and Conway really is generating some life here from that River Taff end. That bounced a little bit. Completely educated cricketer unless you've played county championship cricket.
Proctor, and that's pulled, and that has gone square of the wicket on the onside, and it's gone all the way for 4.
Running in towards us and towards Sam Northeast, who clips it away. That's a well-timed stroke, and he's going to get 4 runs for it. It's gone past the man at leg gully, down to deep backward square. He's running in from the River Taff end and bowls to Carlson, who goes for a big expansive drive. It gets an edge, goes perfectly safely away through where
Sanderson, who comes in and bowls, and Northeast is forward defensively, and that is stumps on the first day of play, where we've had pretty much everything here at Sapphire Gardens.